How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, the Mind Flayer from Ultrakill here. So, yes, I'm making yet another update on the Saythe situation, mainly because Saythe has uploaded a brand new video. I mean, it's not that long, but I might as well use this opportunity to at least give a few updates on a few smaller things that have happened over the past week since I've uploaded my last two videos about him. So, first things first, Saythe has, well, predictably, come back. Well, mainly, he's returned on his main channel. It's just that he was mainly more active on his secondary channel, where he did two different live streams. The first of which is a 30-minute long live stream, in which the first half of it is literally just effectively just a straight re-upload of his Brother Near 2.0 exposed video, and then the latter half of the live stream is just a "we'll be right back" screen. And then the second live stream is him dicking around with his friend in Minecraft or something like that, while just passively making jabs towards the people that are rightfully calling him out for his bullshit. And for some reason, both of these live streams are titled "Reacting to Hakita Video on Me." And of course, as I just stated, neither one of the live streams have had anything to do with Hakita's video or even responding to it in the slightest. Probably because if he tried to respond to it, he would just make himself look even dumber than he already did. But on his main account, on his main channel, he was still uploading community posts and whatnot. He still, for some reason, believes that the address that he has that is linked to Road Breach is still Road Breach's address, which, thankfully, at least according to an update video from Road Breach himself, the address that Saythe has isn't even his current address. It's actually an old address, and Saythe is mainly just harassing a random individual that probably isn't tied to Road Breach, like, at all, and he's still flaunting it around as if, you know, he's Lon or has like a one-up on everybody else or something. I don't know, it's extremely fucking pathetic. But on top of that too, and this is something that I still find extremely funny, and that is when I decide to leave a comment on another one of his community posts, I just simply made, you know, a passing remark of "so much for taking a break, huh?" And for some reason, he took one look at my Twitter account, didn't bother to look any further throughout any of my posts, and immediately assumed that the location that I put on my Twitter account is apparently my actual location. And also on that day, I learned that Hyperia is an actual location in Canada. So that's funny. I guarantee you he was probably giddy with excitement thinking that we lived in the same country, when in reality I live on the opposite end of the fucking continent. So, yeah, try again, Saythe. Maybe next time try to do a bit more research, but if I remember correctly, for some reason your stomach starts hurting whenever you try to do any more than 30 seconds of research, so yeah, I guess that's kind of par for the course. You just take whatever you first see at face value and just assume that that's the truth. But he's finally uploaded a brand new video to his channel, probably because the effects of the community guidelines strikes that he got due to his videos getting taken down has kind of been alleviated to the point where he can upload content. And funny thing about that is that on his alternate Twitter account, he was like begging YouTube to try and like reinstate those videos, in which after YouTube did a manual review of both of the videos, both the Brother Near 2.0 exposed video that was up for like a grand total of probably like less than an hour before it got taken down, as well as his initial slanderous video on Road Breach, both of those videos were supposedly manually reviewed by YouTube, and YouTube basically stated, yeah, no, these aren't coming back, shut the hell up. So, yeah, that kind of says something. I mean, if only YouTube could have actually done their job when it actually came to Brother Near's video, and actually reinstating his video about the Saythe situation, but I guess you win some, you lose some. At least Krillix's video is back up, and none of the other people that have been talking about this situation have gotten falsely mass flagged by Saythe's rabid fanbase, so, you know, there's at least that going on. But we're mainly going to be taking a look at this brand new video of his, which is just simply titled Brother Near 2.0. And I'm going to be skipping over like the first 30 seconds of it because it's just an extremely unfunny and poorly animated and nauseatingly edited skit that honestly just overall ends up harming whatever point he attempts to make within this 2-minute video. So we're just going to be skipping over that and getting right to the actual meat. So without further ado, let us sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's just dive right in.
All what I want to say is, other than how they had to mass flag my videos exposing them, which explained the situation against me, and
wow, within only like 10 or like less than 10 seconds, I already have to call him out on a lie here, because funny thing is that those videos were very likely not even mass flagged. At most, they were probably reported by like a handful of people, at least maybe when it comes to the Brother New 2.0 exposed video. But when it comes to your slanderous video on Road Breach, I know the person who sent in that report ticket. It was really only like one person, like at the very least and at the very most. Once again, it was only like a handful of people. Like those two videos were up for at least a decent amount of time, at least when it comes to the Road Breach video. Yeah, this point really is just completely, like, useless at the end of the day. And it just kind of serves to show just how much you're projecting in this video within literally 10 seconds.
Against Nier as well. I have did a Google Drive version of the video, link on the description if you wanna watch. If anyone is up for a favor, download the video, remove any part you think could be triggering YouTube automated system, and re-upload it. That's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure the main thing that was triggering YouTube's systems was probably the amount of misinformation in it, which is probably, at the very least, 90% of the videos, so... yeah, I guess the favor here is to just not re-upload his video because there's really no point in it. But hey, at least he was able to link it in a Google Drive, probably so that way he can hide the fact that he has an alt account that for some reason he thinks no one will notice is still linked to this main channel of his, so...
Don't forget to credit me though. Other than how my video addressed out everything against Nier and Road Beach, they never bothered to respond to it, but rather mass report it as they know it wouldn't have ended well for them.
Oh boy, once again I already have to pick this apart, because first of all, Road Breach did respond to your initial video on him, and his response was actually much better than your initial video, because he provided evidence to show how much of a fucking scumbag you were, and was able to prove that none of what you were trying to claim him to be was even true in the first place. Meanwhile, with your initial video on Road Breach, you provided literally zero fucking evidence, and you just went the route of my sources, I made it the fuck up. And that is literally your entire video on Road Breach in a fucking nutshell. But when it comes to Brother Nier 2.0, first of all, like I mentioned before, your Brother Nier exposed video was up for such a short amount of time that even if Nier was able to, like, even create and upload videos while he was under the effects of the strike that you fucking put on his channel, mind you, he probably wouldn't have been able to, because by the time he even knew that such a video existed, it probably would have already been struck down.
Otherwise, I love how people are now accusing me of fucking animal abuse. Like, if you are going to slander me for all of this shit, then at least keep the comments criticizing you, since all what they did is address there was no evidence of any of your claims.
No evidence, minus all of the screenshots that were shown within Badakanta's video. I mean, the thing is that even though my update video didn't show any of the screenshots, mainly because I just didn't have the heart to show any of them, I still linked Badakanta's video because he at least had the screenshots and did in fact show them within that video, so that way people could actually see and know that I wasn't making shit up just off the fly, okay? There was evidence of you and your friends going around and spreading images and videos of just, like, animal abuse and whatnot, and trying to justify it by stating that it's just some sort of funny haha joke or some bullshit like that.
The video doesn't even bother to explain how or why. I legit had to comment myself that I did not condone it or do such a thing. But this dude ended up deleting my comments.
And yet, surprisingly enough, you don't even bother to show a screenshot of this supposed comment that you left, which is extremely funny. I guarantee you, he's probably going to make some sort of claim that they've, like, blocked his channel from commenting or something like that, when it's very likely that they haven't, and he's the one that ended up blocking their channels from commenting, so that way they can't call him out on his bullshit within the comments, and they actually have to go out of their way to make, like, a community post or a video, basically calling out just how bullshit this fucking claim is. But that pretty much ends his video right there. The rest of it is just, you know, him restating his call to action for, like, his 5 actual fans to try and re-upload his slander video on Brother Nier 2.0, so, you know, that's gonna be very fucking entertaining to even think about. Originally, I was going to be taking a look at his video on Brother Near 2.0, but I just realized that that would end up making the video a lot longer than I really want it to be. And to put it very simply, it is really no different than his initial Road Reach video. The only difference is that, well, his video on Brother Near 2.0 is just longer and is actually just a response to Brother Near 2.0's video about the situation, and he basically just proves absolutely nothing. It's not even an exposed video, it's just a very shitty reaction commentary where he also tries to slip in some slander of Brother Near 2.0 because, well, that's just pretty much Saythe right there. I guess both things start with S, both Saythe and slander, so I guess that's probably why he does it so often. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like, that's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, what you want me to talk about next, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content such as this. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'm starting to run out of jokes for my Twitter account. But yeah, anyways, guys, this has been Sanity. Have yourselves a nice day.